Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is night here in New York. I know that a lot of you either is just getting up early in the morning or ready to go to sleep or just in the middle of the afternoon, but right now here in New York, it is night. It is cool. It is not hot, it's not cold, it's cool. But right now I want to talk about a topic that I made maybe even a few years ago or a year ago. I want to talk about what makes people an otaku. Like, I know a lot of people have posted this that are anime fans, some that are somewhat anime fans, and some that are just getting into the mix. Because the word otaku comes from the Japanese word that is somewhat taboo. It is a word in Japan that is truly taboo because there was a otaku killer, and the fact that it means shut in. It's like those people that would stay in their house and do nothing but watch television and not do anything with their lives. But in America, it's somewhat similar. It's a bit similar to the Japanese meaning of otaku, but now when it comes to the word otaku, it means somebody that likes the otaku culture that is anime, manga, Japanese food, like the so on and so forth, like everything that is anime and everything that is Japanese culture and everything that is otaku culture, like everything that is all wrapped up into one. But there's also weeboos, and I'm going to be doing a topic on that in another video. So, what is an otaku? An otaku, if you're an otaku, you would basically be what I've just said. You would be somebody that loves anime, somebody that appreciates the artists that make the anime, make the manga, do all these things. And even you would buy collectibles or even do what some YouTubers like Lost Paws, Joey the Anime Man, or Aki Dearest, or even uh, Misty. There's or even DB DB Geek. That's what his name is. Sorry. And there's like so many otakus here on YouTube. There are so many otakus that have grown up and have made themselves otakus in the right, because there is a right and wrong when it comes to being an otaku. There is that otaku that is like very respectful, would even greet you in a kind and thoughtful manner, that would even let you borrow anime or even recommend you to some animes. And then there are those otakus that would basically bash on the anime that you like. They would even sometimes even do that behind your back. There's even those anime fans that would even steal anime from places just because they cannot buy their own anime. Yeah. But what makes you a otaku is the fact that you would seriously need to watch more than just recent anime. Like, seriously, you would have to watch old school anime. I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Super. I'm not talking about One Piece. I'm not talking about Baruto. I'm not talking about new that was old. I'm talking about old school anime like Fist of the North Star or Flame of Ranka or even Yu Yu Hakusho, Fighter. I'm talking about like even King of Fighters, all these animes that have been created and so many have not gotten the recognition that they deserve. Like there is so many like Get Backers, Jing the Bandit King. It's just funny how people call themselves otakus, but they do not watch the originals. I have watched some of the originals. I have some watched some that have always stayed with me. I have even watched the original Gundam, and it was truly entertaining. Even the Chibi Gundam, that was really good in my opinion. The Chibi Gundam was good. I even finished Death Note. I finished Dragon Ball. I have even finished uh, Flame of Ranka. Finished. I think I finished a few other anime. Even Love Hina, and there is so many others out there. But that's not the real issue. It's the issue that if you only watch like 3 or 4 animes and you have not really finished them, you say that you will finish them, you can consider yourself an anime fan. You can call yourself a fan, not an otaku, until you are actually doing more than just watching a few episodes. Then we can talk about calling you an otaku. You have to watch more than just like 1, 2, or 3 or 4, that's not gonna cut it. You have to watch like more than 20 or 30 or 40. Like that's when you can say that you are a anime fan. Even when it comes to manga, you don't even have to watch anime. You can even read manga and consider yourself an otaku. You can play like anime style video games and then you can consider yourself an otaku. You could do all three and then consider yourself an otaku. It's like tallying up everything that you do and seeing how much of an anime fan that you are. Like there is so many things that can consider yourself as an otaku. Like seriously, there is just so much that you can tell about yourself when you put into words. And when it comes to this topic of consider yourself an otaku, it is crucial that you know what you are getting yourself into when you say, "Oh, I'm an otaku. I have been watching anime for many years." And then when somebody asks you, how much anime have you watched?" "Oh, I have been watching Naruto. I have been watching Dragon Ball Z. I have been watching Pokemon. I have been watching Digimon." And then somebody asks you, "Is that it?" Is it yes? Is it okay? The, you're considering yourself a anime fan. Like I know there is a lot of seasons in that anime or that show or how many that there are. Like there is different series within the genre, but you can't consider yourself an a otaku if you only watch that one. I have watched almost up to 50 anime, or maybe even 60 or 70 in total. And I even lost count of how much because I have been watching anime ever since I was a little kid. Some I have not been yet to finish, and some I felt that they were too cringy to finish. And there was some that were enough for me to finish them. And if I had to be honest, the most cringiest anime that I ever watched was Bobo Bobo Bobo. That was cringy. That was too cringy. My brother was able to finish it, but I was not able to. Yeah. But anyway, here's the things that you need to consider yourself a otaku. One, watch more anime. At least past 20. Two, read manga. Try to find a genre that fits your personality and fits what you like in anime. Three, try to maybe cosplay. Maybe. That's a maybe. Because with me, I have cosplayed like indoors, not outdoors. Maybe sometimes outdoors, but not something that is serious. And four. Hmm. And four. Try to even some people like recommend anime to you. Like sometimes you would always need a push, need people to give you some suggestions. Like with me, if I had to suggest an anime to some people, I would have to recommend maybe even Jin Jing the Bandit King, maybe, or even the Get Backers, or even just maybe. This is a maybe right now. Sailor Moon, because that's an original. That's a classic. And I'm trying to think. There is one other anime in my mind. Hmm. Oh. Oh, we have Trigun, and then we have Kenichi, History's Mightiest Disciple. There we go. And when it comes to manga, just try to keep a steady touch on how many pages you are reading and how far the artist is going, because you don't want to find yourself at the end of that particular page and then feel like you have to wait until that page comes back up. You have to also pace yourself when it comes to sticking out for that particular manga. You should read other manga while also waiting for the next manga volume to come out. That's all I got to say about the situation. Continue on and continue watching my videos, because who knows? Maybe you too can become an otaku. Well, peace out and have a good day, have a good night, and have a good center.